What's up, guys? Today we're going to talk about 5 ways to make passive income with only $500. And most of these ways, I'm currently making income passively myself. First up, we got Anchor Savings, which is a crypto blockchain savings account. It takes the process of yield farming, which can be incredibly complicated, utilizes all the best strategies, simplifies them down, and allows you to get a consistent, stable yield of between 17 and 20%, which is amazing, phenomenal. If you were trading in the stock market and you made 20% annually, that's like crazy high, crazy good return on investment. So 20% from Anchor is awesome. I personally have money in my Anchor savings account. I've done it for 2 months. I've consistently made about $250 a month. My money's just sitting there in UST. Never have any issues. It's just set it and forget it. Make passive income. If you want to know how to set up your Anchor savings account, I have a card up above. You can check it out. Number 2 is actually yield farming on QuickSwap or PancakeSwap. Now, you can make more money actually doing it yourself and yield farming than you can with Anchor. It is a little bit more complicated, but it is definitely a viable strategy to make passive income. I've done yield farming and I've experienced the glory of yield farming and also the terrible downside of yield farming. The upside of yield farming is you can make a lot of money. You can make sometimes 100% annually, which is mind-blowing. It's so much money. The downside is those rates fluctuate all the time. One day it's 100%, the next day it's 10%, the next day it's 60%. Like, it's just all over the place. It's kind of hard to predict how much you're actually gonna make. Number 2, if the price of the 2 tokens you're yield farming fluctuates pretty dramatically, you could actually lose money. A lot of people don't know that. The price of that crypto that you're yield farming goes through the roof. You are gonna pay the price and lose money. It's called impermanent loss, and unlike what the name suggests, it definitely is permanent. Regardless of all those factors, if you're willing to take the risk, yield farming is a great way to make passive income. Number 3 is taking your crypto holdings and staking them on platforms like Celsius, Nexo, Crypto.com, Binance, BlockFi, Crypto DeFi app. I mean, there's like a ton of places you can take your crypto and stake them and get an annualized return on your investment. Important note though here, that return on your investment in most cases is going to be paid out in the underlying whatever you're staking. So if you're staking Bitcoin, you're gonna get a 5% yield in Bitcoin. So if the price of Bitcoin drops in half, you're really not getting any yield. You're just getting more Bitcoin, but the value of that Bitcoin has dropped. On the other hand though, if you were to stake your Bitcoin at 5% and the price of Bitcoin were to double, well then in US dollars, you actually made 10% yield on your investment because the price of the underlying asset doubled and you made 5% of that, so that would double the amount you made. This all sounds really confusing, but it's really not. If you hold crypto, it's just sitting in a cold wallet somewhere. It's a great way to get a return on your investment while still holding your crypto, as well as you can take a loan out against your crypto if you need quick cash to go and spend on things and you don't want to sell your crypto. Number 4 is to create a digital product. That could be an NFT, that could be a recipe book, that could be a printout coloring book, a printout normal book. The possibilities are endless, and the reason digital products are amazing is because they are passive. You create it once, you set up a store, you start selling it, and then if you're able to get the traffic there, ideally you sit back and don't have to do anything. You just passively make money as your digital product is selling itself. The hardest part of creating a digital product is the marketing and getting the traffic to your website in the first place. You could create the best digital course or the best digital product on the planet, but if nobody knows it exists, nobody's going to buy it. A great way to get traffic is via social media marketing, and right now the easiest place you can grow on the planet is just TikTok. It is so stupid easy to grow on TikTok. It is absurd. Won't stay like that forever, but it's a great way to get traffic and drive that traffic to your business and then use that traffic to sell your product. Number 5 is YouTube. Obviously, this is a massive grind. It takes a ton of time commitment to get started. It takes a ton of learning and growing and pushing yourself, but it's super fun if you're the right person, and you can definitely make passive income once you get things up and going. Currently, I make between $230 and $300 a month on YouTube, but back in 2011, I had an older channel that grew to about 20,000 subscribers. One of those videos went viral, and I made about $500 a month for the next 7 years doing nothing. I literally never even logged onto that channel over that 5-year period, and I was making money. Now, slowly that did dwindle down to where today, I don't know, I make like 15 bucks a month or something, but still shows that you're just one video away from that passive income source on YouTube that can last for years if you get the right video. Number 6 is to rent out your car. Use a site like Turo.com to rent out your car when you're not using it, especially if you have some nicer cars or some luxury, cars. Well, Turo.com allows you to rent that car out, make passive income, and let that car pay for itself. I've never personally done this, but I know people that have, and it's a great opportunity to make passive income. Number 7 is a bonus one, and it's not passive, but it is a way to take $500 and make money, and that's to take that $500 and start a business. Starting a business, again, not passive, but it is the quickest way to make the largest amount of money possible, period. It is extremely difficult to take $500, invest that $500, and make $1,000. But taking $500 and starting a business and turning it into $10,000 is something that happens all the time. A business is one of the best ways to multiply your money, save money on taxes, and learn a lot more about finances and how to invest. When I started my 1 to 1 million journey, I started by starting businesses. I didn't start by investing because I didn't have any capital to start with. And I was able to take those businesses and build up $100,000 in just 6 months. And then once I had that money, I took that and I invested it for passive income sources. If you have any questions or want to let me know another passive income source that you know of, let me know in the comments below. I try to answer every single comment on YouTube, and I'll see you guys later.